And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman, Sheen Segura.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again. Well, you knew it was coming.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, Justin Smoke.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will. Make him pay big time.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Correa is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Correa.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Carpenter is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Carpenter.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Chris Taylor, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the box, Chris Taylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 60. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. So stepping in, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Alex
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in, Paul DeLong. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center.
Coming in is Benintendi.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yoan Moncada.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And now this is bobbled in left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now back.
Here's Justin Smoke.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
From the stretch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now at the plate. Michael Conforto. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both the left. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swing. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A line shot to third base. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a look over to first. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score the runner from third. Here's Matt Carpenter, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home.
Carpenter.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next
So coming to the plate.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way is pitch number 75. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Digging in. To try it again.
Here in the 4th, second baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. First offering on its way. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Conforto is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Carlos Correa now.
third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
The shortstop.
Here's the
35,
shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, number 60.
Leading
He's
off for the
0 for
Yankees.
1 thus far.
Center fielder. Number
Into
60.
the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the
Now
game.
batting, second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose. Vidal Nuno is going to take over here in inning number 5.
For the Mets, number 57, Vidal.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Smoke.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1, and now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Michael Conforto.
right fielder,
He started out the
Michael
evening 0 for 2 so
Conforto.
far. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lorenzo.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he can't rein it in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.